That dog won't hunt. Ace high roller marks. Paved with good intentions, fast track to hell. Down on my luck, well, bless your heart, bless your heart. Situations don't change, just the cast. See you there as the crow flies. Due west, making my fortune, manifest destiny. Secret gardens, yellow bellies can't make the journey. Hell or high water above the knee. Wounded massacres across the range. My hate negotiates, turn your other cheek. Knot in my throat before the speech. Rallies gather, insurmountable city of the dead and Dia de los Muertos. Simultaneous, the rising tide of color. Or would it be the passing of the great race? Kill a Madison and burn a Stoddard. Miscegenation, you fear what you don't know. The beam of white was built from all colors. The fear of God, only when you want to. Benefit of doubt and taking them for fools. Homestead Act, pennies on the dollar. Breaking treaties, never meant to follow. Empire, liberty, and the white man's burden. Bursting your bubble, you lack imagination. Jesus was black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government is lying to you about 9/11. Place your bets, cash your gold. Day at the races, watch them go. Churchill Downs and we're going to the moon. Off the leash, ready, set, go. Place your bets, cash your gold. Day at the races, watch them go. Churchill Downs and we're going to the moon. Off the leash, ready, set, go. Fast forward a couple of decades. Monroe Doctrine and Roosevelt buddies. 2 world wars and all for misery. Armenians fate, lest they perish. Death marches next but starts. Liberation seems so far. Carmelita stands for justice. Braceros migrate, bracing for the impact. Came a long way from greasers to wetbacks. Come full circle, history repeating. Links and bridges connecting all sorrows, all hollows. Nixon connections, Marcos regime. Contras mandate, Lisa basis. Naval warfare, red scares and waves. Commies in the shadows, proletariats. Funny how things change really slow. Society evolves but they really don't. Careful what you wish for, down the rabbit hole the scheme gets bigger. Checking on the bankroll, Democrats pander, expensing constituents. GOP hoards the wealth, shaming immigrants. Terms, conditions, null and void. Pressure makes diamonds, 2 sides of the same coin. 2 wrongs, they don't make a right. Cash your gold, day at the races, watch them go. Churchill Downs and we're going to the moon. Off the leash, ready, set, go. Place your bets, cash your gold, day at the races, watch them go. Churchill Downs and we're going to the moon. Off the leash, ready, set, go.
All temporal power is of God, and the magistratal his institution laud. To but advance creaturely happiness abroad, let us then affirm the source of liberty, ever agreeable to the nature and will of the supreme and guardian of all yet still, employed for our rights and freedom's thrill, thus proves the only source of liberty. Through our civil joy is surely expressed, through hearth and home and church manifest. Yet this too shall be a nation's true test, to acknowledge the divine source of liberty.
That dog won't hunt. Ace high roller marks. Paved with good intentions, fast track to hell. Down on my luck, well, bless your heart, bless your heart. Bless your heart, bless your heart, bless your heart, bless your heart, bless your heart. What goes up must surely fall back to sleep. What goes up must surely rise up, leap of faith, center stage fright, entering my flow state. Kakarot, Nyoibo, going Super Saiyan, bitch. What goes up must surely fall back to sleep. What goes up must surely rise up, leap of faith, center stage fright, entering my flow state. Kakarot, Nyoibo, going Super Saiyan, bitch. I'm the man, I'm the boss, I destroy and create, I lead in the rain and the drought, there's no debate. Let the waters wash away, open up the floodgates, mirage with the piercing sun, dunes brushing heat waves. I'm the man, I'm the boss, I'm asleep and awake, cool as blue, Twilight white blanket in the mess you made. Joy in the yellow, spring is green, passion scarlet red. Day and night, life and death, fight or flight, dogs in. What goes up must surely fall, fall back to sleep. What goes up must surely rise, rise up, leap of faith. Center stage, stage fright, entering my flow state. Kakarot, Nyoibo, going Super Saiyan, bitch. What goes up must surely fall, fall back to sleep. What goes up must surely rise, rise up, leap of faith. Center stage, stage fright, entering my flow state. Kakarot, Nyoibo, going Super Saiyan, bitch. I ain't got a lot of time to tell you who you're messing with. The proof's in the pudding and you moving like the Walking Dead. Face facts, POV, have to stand on your own. You look shook, shock value, keep you in a chokehold. In the scope, first person element of surprise. Ring the alarm, you've been found, target compromised. The end of the world as we know it. Fuck around, come on, let's get stupid. Good sex, vibes, and money on my mind. Fuck around, find out, let's get crazy. It's the end of the world as we know it. Fuck around, come on, let's get stupid. Good sex, vibes, and money on my mind. Fuck around, find out, let's get crazy. Y2K, shit out of luck. Y2K, better live it up.
Saturday morning, that shit's gone.
Y2K, can't rewind time.
Sirens loud, death near the fallout.
Y2K, staring at the clock.
Gather around, party all night.
Riding around the block, tell me what's good. Stocks is falling and what about food? Growing up too fast, late night TV. Parents ain't around, sneak out quick. Fireworks bright, running out of sight. Scratching your head, fuck the pole ice. Lame ass jokes, get your beat night in school. Super duper fly, get pussy in vogue.
Not gonna lie, wasn't always the coolest. All I wanted was a bad bitch and someone to flow with. I'm the man from nowhere with no roots to grow in. Hate and love switched around like I'm tired of losing.
Y2K, shit out of luck.
No more stats, no more problems.
Y2K, better live it up.
Saturday morning, that shit's gone.
Y2K, can't rewind time.
Sirens loud, death near the fallout.
Y2K, staring at the clock.
Gather around, party all night.
Yo, I'ma find out when my bad luck ends, but no regrets, so my fears mean nothing. Stand in the way, then you better start ducking. No prisoners when the heat start busting. The government is not what my trust in. I thought I was told truth, they were bluffing. On dark nights when my ribs start touching, I spark light with this torch that I'm clutching. But for sport, I let these hands hit ya. Hope you see what I'm saying like an AK picture. Hit the apocalypse, wicked whisper. I need everything that I hoped and wished for. Countdown clicking, but I ain't bitter. I hit the jewelry store and leaving our own glitzer. Sparked up, pouring inexpensive mixture, and leaving women's bras my fan fixture like
Y2K, shit out of luck.
No more stats, no more problems.
Y2K, better live it up.
Saturday morning, that shit's gone.
Y2K, can't rewind time.
Sirens loud, death near the fallout.
Y2K, staring at the clock.
Gather around, party all night.
Eyes we fight for the CRT. Sharing games, get back in a week. Blasting rap mixtape CDs. What to play, easy or easy. Trading cars like it's Mary J's. Riding round all over the place. Man, you all leaves we skate. Grinding, shining night to day. In the middle, we stay calm. We're dope boys, just dropping bombs. Create collaboration, all go viral and promote our blogs. All for razor, crack and call. Obey, have the swag so tough. Always look back so simple. Need that energy back in my core.
It's the end of the world as we know it. Fuck around, come on, let's get stupid. Good sex, vibes, and money on my mind. Fuck around, find out, let's get crazy. It's the end of the world as we know it. Fuck around, come on, let's get stupid. Good sex, vibes, and money on my mind. Fuck around, find out, let's get crazy.
Oh my god, Mike. Wake up. Wake up. I said wake the fuck up. Look, man, your dreams aren't real. They never have been, and they never will be. What part of that don't you understand? So what are you waiting for?
Y2K, shit out of luck.
No more stats, no more problems.
Y2K, better live it up.
Saturday morning, that shit's gone.
Y2K, can't rewind time.
Sirens loud, death near the fallout.
Y2K, staring at the clock.
Gather around, party all night.
Checking. Okay.
1, 2, 3. If memory serves me right, tear it out. Bad news, lost ones, bad company.
And you don't give a fuck, and you're down on your luck, and you got nowhere to go. Lawlessness in the first degree. I got scars to show, receipts to burn, escape the trends. I listen to myself, feeling whole. Portland is crazy, higher than a needle. Seattle looks nice, stillness in the snow. SoCal roots, connected by 5, made me who I am. Stinging with the recklessness, I've seen enough shit to last me a century, millennia, or something. To find all my enemies, death by 1,000 cuts. 8 signs, darkness to the light, letting sleeping dogs lie. Even when I hate it, I don't need love from anywhere. I can get it. Scenarios I made from the night don't serve me right, keeps me from succeeding, and the logic's too occupied. Bygones be bygones, clearing the trees, missing the forest, living like a black sheep.
1, 2, 3. If memory serves me right, tear it out. Bad news, lost ones, bad company. 1, 2, 3. If memory serves me right, tear it out. Bad news, lost ones, bad company.
Fleeting echoes make matters worse than they seem. The art of peer pressure is getting to me. Ring around the rosy and we're all falling down. Let me out and I'm haunted, soaking in this ghost town. Lift me up out this void, I don't care anymore. Blood running cold when we settle the score. What I am is not enough, what I want is not enough. Who you think I'll be is never enough. Pull from one side to the other, make a switch. Higher power saves you all, but I don't forgive. What I am is not enough, what I want is not enough. Who you think I'll be is never enough. Pull from one side to the other, make a switch. Higher power saves you all, but I don't forgive. A tale of many cities and everybody's wrong. My cousins grow envious and some aren't bothered at all. Late nights driving back and choosing to ignore calls from the motherland. They got away with words, Americans. You have it easy. Different stages, different sections, and I think it's getting hazy. What a difference an hour or a couple miles makes. Some couldn't let it go, force their hand, and the tipping point breaks these cycles and these structures, and the cards were dealt, moving everywhere and nowhere at once. Dragging my feet to start fresh every couple months. For once, Crown Town, 3 years, a longer residence. Public enemy, the list gets bigger. Don't fit in with the rest, just like I'm used to. The patterns and the trends, they look familiar. The glass house shatters, the illusion's clearer. I figured my circle would be bigger as I got older. Furthest thing from the truth, I wanted us to win together. Friends became enemies and enemies became whispers. Chisme and the gossip never stopped, and I pushed it inward. No one stopped to ask, all they did was isolate. Wounds deep, fake a smile, tears rolling down my face. Thin ice, reputation, only a few got my back. Summer's over, heading north, and no one ever gave a damn. What I am is not enough, what I want is not enough. Who you think I'll be is never enough. Pull from one side to the other, make a switch. Higher power saves you all, but I don't forgive. What I am is not enough, what I want is not enough. Who you think I'll be is never enough. Pull from one side to the other, make a switch. Higher power saves you all, but I don't forgive. Hey, years pass, past lives, met metamorphosis. I tried sometimes, the needle dropped, the tables playing kept on turning. Signals turned to one night stands. Even though we do regret them, the list goes on. Love lost, airing out my dirty laundry, me against the world, but something is missing. Then why I find myself reminiscing something not existing, a life that I never had. Why do I hold, not moving on, daydreaming, climbing up the road? They said practice makes perfect, and I hope I don't choke. The kids are not alright, there's a fork in the road. I guess we'll be fine. Different paths as we grow. Years pass, past lives. Love is just a feeling, past lives. Years pass, what to do when you're leaving? Goodbyes for the first and the last time again. I'll see you then, and I'll see you when. Years pass, past lives, metamorphosis. I on the hunt, silver, gold, quiver, feeling drawn, so eyes watering, colors blinded by the light. The shining of the soul reveals eyes wide shut, motif. Believe, ascending into heavens, yearning and lust, painting on a twisted canvas. Running till I'm out of breath, running till I had enough, running till you see me here, running till our crying stops. Tale as old as time, and the fools rushing in, reading my palms. Flip the cards, changing the script. Share the truth, no, I know you wanted to cut me loose, burn it down, admire or leave. You forced my hand, you made me choose. Years pass, past lives. Love is just a feeling, past lives. Years pass, what to do when you're leaving? Goodbyes for the first and the last time again. I'll see you then, and I'll see you when. Years pass, past lives, metamorphosis. I try my hardest not to push you away. Trauma is a bitch, and she's telling me lies. Dealing with addiction, my ambitions, I don't feel forgiven. My biggest critic is myself. I tell myself you won't listen, running up the count and the clock back in my prison. Careful not to share too much, careful not to go the distance, careful not to give a fuck, careful not to say what's hurting. You think I don't mean what I say, when you think that I fear all the lies or what you became. It was all in your head and hiding mistakes. The end is here, I'm absolved, no more things to change. Years pass, past lives. Love is just a feeling, past lives. Years pass, what to do when you're leaving? Goodbyes for the first and the last time again. I'll see you then, and I'll see you when. My reflection in the winner circle, double-sided pain. Practice makes perfect, hollow rounds tearing down the frames. Mirror sees, what do I say? Patterns of trauma, sickness, dread, rolled up in shame. Gotta keep pushing, I can't fucking stall, I can't deal with it. Petty shit, you're walking tall, matters in my own hands, built to last. Forced to draw, think fast. Time heals all promises, can't let it go. Run away, watch it unfold. Space without time and another life, watch it grow. You're sorry about it all with nothing to show. Bad blood, testing patience, no one left to love. Resentment made of cash flow, vice, hurt and drugs. PTSD, spitting gas-fueled images. Alice down the rabbit hole, lost by accident.
Stories that come home to see. We've been friends so long, so who to believe? Halo street crown, empty rooms to me. I'm falling, are you there?
thoughts, cracking a smile. Misery loves company, do it for the drama. I'm sorry about it all, I passed the curve. I don't sweat it anymore, I don't obsess no more. Tale as old as time, and it makes good art. Punch drunk glove and it wrestles with your heart. New beginnings and a fresh start. Promises, you tell me why. You see my future, this the last time. Promises, I wondered why. I saw my future, I moved on. Promises, you tell me why. You see my future, this the last time. Promises, I wondered why. I saw my future, I moved on.
Come home to see. We've been friends so long, so who to believe? Halos deep crown, empty rooms to me. I'm falling, are you there for me? Without reason, we've been friends so long, so who to believe? Halos deep crown, empty rooms to me. I'm falling, are you there for me?
Look, no hands, mama, we made it. Hey, hey, look, mama, we made it. Look, no hands, no mama, we made it. Self-made, all the love, money, reputation. Holla at your boy, goddamn. You losers can't test me, goddamn. You're nothing to me, goddamn. Self-made, all the love, money, reputation. Don't squander shit, cause you can't live without it. Rhyme books galore, and fighting words kick. Rapping with the hunger, eating all the bricks, moving high on supply. I'm sentenced to the pen, spiral with words and the windy city spins. Confidence speaks, got my ear to the ground. Double down on the rhymes and vision with the sound. Fighting words turn to action, I don't give a fuck. Come on now, no limit, no space, no light, no place. Moonwalking on a star, supernova, then I reinvent within. Life after death, legacy reigns. Trained to be the best, 72 steps, 10,000 hours, and I got more to bake for my piece of the cake. I'm the bearer of the Michelin. Low lights turn to highlights, and limelight shine is the presence that I give, and I want it all switch. Look, no hands, mama, we made it. Hey, 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 look, mama, we made it. Look, no hands, no mama, we made it. Self-made, all the love, money, reputation. Holla at your boy, goddamn. You losers can't test me, goddamn. You're nothing to me, goddamn. Self-made, all the love, money, reputation. Cookie cutter shit, and your heart wasn't in it. I was stuck, I was lost, and I forced myself to do it. You reap what you sowed, and you only talk about it. Practice makes perfect, and you make excuses about it. I'm tired of being tired, I'll either competition. I'm sick of being sick, come by my own solution. My name bears witness and casts a strange shadow. Tugs and smoke, imitation for the crowd soars. Gentlemen of crime, not bound by city lines. Cobblestone streets, drenched in blood. Alliances break at what they deserve. Eyes on the sky, watch for the falcons or vultures, since they pick at me. Started from the bottom and we're still here for them to see. Switch. Things change, people change, money comes and go. I picked it up, grinded and careful with my hope. Just wanna survive, feeling strength, I'm alive. Summers are simmering, my piece of the pie. Turn of the century, capital of a dead foe. Squared up, boxed up, living in Jackson Ward orders from the white man, but creating our own. They don't want us here. The keepers of the old world, down on our luck with the side of Confederates, always striving to prosper, exacting our vengeance. Sons of bitches, strange fruit in the distance. 40 acres missing, casting a revenant. Fraternal keeps it safe, structures and discipline. Friendship, charity, and benevolence. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Our people gather Sunday joy in the streets. 3 stories, laid to rest. 3 faces, what's the catch? 3 versions for you. Next batch, 3 statements. What's the test? Tell me what you feel. Listen to the sounds that envelop you. You fear what I am. You're terrified of the truth. Stuck in the middle, stuck in the ocean. No one's coming, no one listens. Sins of the deadbeat, saved by the women, saved by the bells. Scratch that, I save my own damn self. Fuck that too. Climb the ladder, trying to bring others. Fight or flight, lightning on fire. Can't take compliments, trauma response. Own worst critic, and that's by a mile. Running till I collapse. And the whole bridge coming with me. They said we didn't earn it. Victim mentality is what they want to see. Silver spoon, greedy cocksucking, no soul pieces of shit. The White House got us messed up. Fuck every single thing they represent.
It's so interesting because everyone on the outside of the country, I was talking to them like, oh, US is just a third world country with a Gucci belt. I think it's the other part of the expanded focus is like, this is just right now for a few years, the USA right now. But there's so many other things happening. I don't know if it necessarily makes me hopeless, but there's hope in those things too, because I think people innately want to survive. And give yourself permission that you're not going to be able to save everything, everyone, all the time. And that's just how it's got to be. Where it's not sustainable, then you do nothing.
They came and went. You left me here. You went your own way. Context matters and I do it again. What I gave and what you take, stories shared. They came and went. They came and went.
You left me here, going my own way. Nothing else matters, I know I'll be okay. You know that I ain't fake, I know I made mistakes. If anything happens, you know I'm here to stay. And I've been trying to keep faith. I just hope that you're okay. I know that I'm to blame for things that I'm ashamed.
You left me here, you went your own way. Context matters and I do it again. What I gave and what you take, stories shared. They came and went. They came and went. You left me here, you went your own way. Context matters and I do it again. What I gave and what you take, stories shared. They came and went. They came and went. No matter what, you'd be disappointed. Crabs in a bucket and I made my way out. Looking back and pulling others with me. Losing track that misery loves company. Moving states and moving schools. Moving boxes and new living rooms. Bit by bit, piece by piece. Zeros to ones, trying to be somebody. Glad to let it go in order to move on. Live your own life and live in my own. Double up, I was tired of excuses. Polymath and envisioning equations. I'm the master of my path, executor of realities. You had it harder than some, it's all about perspective. Feeling like a ransom Robin Hoods with the wizardry. You stayed in the same town, I'm searching for opulence. You call me vain, but I want a good life. One where I'm good and my people thrive. Trimming the fat and removing the noise. Secrets that you hold that I won't expose. And we fight, but that's true. And it's you, but I don't trust you. I never did, and I never will. Hit 'em with the 1, 2, 3 bittersweet symphonies. I'd rather die standing than to live and curse on my knees before they kill me. Pick up the nines. What does it take? What does it mean? Children of men need a Hail Mary. Sins of the Father, dopamine hits. Children of liars, children of bastards, children of hate. But what do you know? Kids of tomorrow. Who to believe in? Kids of tomorrow. Fruits of my labor, buried alive. Wait for redemption, not on my watch. Future is now, I'm the kids of tomorrow. Another burden, another waste. Another waste. From the bottom to the top, like the birds and the bees. Pick up the guns, gather the mob, lost to the winds, losing our minds, stranger than fiction. Severance, nothing is ever as it seems. You love to pretend that you are my father. Blood running cold, and I break your commandment. Fly on the wall, you decide to hurt her. Looking glass, I loathe my reflection. Blinded by lights, drowning your suffering. Flipping the script, I write a new legacy. Hit 'em with the 1, 2, 3 bittersweet symphonies. I'd rather die standing than to live and curse on my knees before they kill me. Pick up the nines. What does it take? What does it mean? Children of men need a Hail Mary. Sins of the Father, dopamine hits. Children of liars, children of bastards, children of hate. But what do you know? Kids of tomorrow. Who to believe in? Kids of tomorrow. Fruits of my labor, buried alive. Wait for redemption, not on my watch. Future is now, I'm the kids of tomorrow.
Never give up, I got your back. If you falling, then I'll lift you up. We came out the mud, all we knew was to make money, don't matter where it coming from. My papa taught me to be better than he was, but I was just trying to be like him, I stand. I know he was flawed, I know he was scarred, I know he had demons all over his heart, but he tried hard. If I have a son, I protect him like I was his gun. Cause some kids don't know right from wrong, and they got some crazy ways of having fun. Look out for you, look out for you, just tell the truth. Deep in the root, I put in labor, but where's my fruit? Children of men, we looking at you. This ain't nothing new.
The 1, 2, 3 bittersweet symphonies. I'd rather die standing than to live and curse on my knees before they kill me. Pick up the nines. What does it take? What does it mean? Children of men need a Hail Mary. Sins of the Father, dopamine hits. Children of liars, children of bastards, children of hate. But what do you know? Kids of tomorrow. Who to believe in? Kids of tomorrow. Fruits of my labor, buried alive. Wait for redemption, not on my watch. Future is now, I'm the kids of tomorrow. Not gonna lie, this child daydreaming, place of blazing waters, new frontiers, listening in awe of a land forgotten, stories, fables, distant valleys, mom describing secret gardens, lushness, water, Styx, the heat, cascade oasis, cool off springs, nectar of the gods, pulled from trees, river down the middle, inviting breeze, chatter in the plaza, the bells ring, mass for the masses, spirits sing, tucked in the clouds, hidden from me.
Hola, soy yo. No te pude llamar ayer, pero hoy tengo tiempo. Mira, te voy a contar que pues la primera vez que regresé a México después de tantos años, estaba yo, te voy a decir cómo me sentía, como muy emocionada, pero a la vez como un poco de miedo, porque eran tantos años, como 24 años, 25 años, que no había yo estado allá. Muchas emociones, sentimientos encontrados, esa es la frase. Vas a un lugar que tanto extrañas, pero al mismo tiempo como que ya no reconoces. No sé si eso hace sentido, pero que siempre recuerdas, pero a la vez como que extraño porque ha pasado tanto tiempo y cuando llegué allá, la emoción, las mariposas en el estómago, sabes, el deseo de sentir la tierra, el aire, estar cerca de mi gente, de mi familia, la comida, el ambiente, las casas, todas las emociones, así como que de golpe, muchas emociones juntas, ¿sabes? Una felicidad, pero es raro, es difícil de describirlo, pero muy contenta, muy feliz de que tuve la oportunidad de regresar.
Not gonna lie, life is weird. Place of pleasing waters, the curtain reels. Taken aback by the false image, tales from the past. Trying to make sense of it, the land has scars. The sky is gray, the illusion has been broken. Split perspective, my people tired. For posterity, nevertheless, they're living wealthy. Connection with family I've never known. They look like me, and I know it's home. But it's all melancholy from years away. 2 weeks, not enough for 2 decades of fate. Didn't cross the borders crossed us. Elite at the top, playing with their pawns. I digress, flying back, feeling strange. The only one staring out the windows amazed.
Hey, creo que este es el segundo mensaje. En el otro creo que me apasioné mucho. Anyway, pues siempre quise que fueras tú, pero al principio pensé que no querías ir. Pero bueno, fuiste. Y creo que sí te la pasaste bien. Qué bueno que fuiste porque yo quería que vieras de dónde naciste, de dónde eres, de dónde veniste, de una manera que te reconectaras con tus raíces, ¿no? Y espero que te haya gustado, que lo hayas disfrutado y que aprendiste un poco de dónde veniste. Y esa es tu tierra, son tus orígenes y es donde venimos. Sí, qué bueno, y sí me hace muy contenta de que hayas ido allá y ojalá y regresemos. Y pues allá es de donde somos. Y ya. Y sí, es bien muy como emotional hablar de eso, pero sí, son nuestras raíces y es donde venimos. Y qué bueno que fuiste y hay que ir otra vez cuando podamos, ¿ok? Déjame saber si hay algo más que quieras que te diga, ¿ok? Y te veo mañana. Bye.
Spitting image turns to glass, molded by the fire. I took a chance, made my peace, got a piece to protect minds. Sugar coated, you gotta get your facts straight. What I have to lose ain't gone and check the rate. Villainize keeps me lonely, villainize keeps me happy. Who's the man under the mask? Who's the man behind the flask? Who's the one that got you sweating bullets when the clock strikes midnight? All you see is your worries. All I give is a fragment of who I used to be. Changing cadence, tone, and voice for who's in front of me. Not like it matters when you're lost in disbelief. All of us expendable, expect him screams of encore. A call to adventure, and I don't know what's worse. Every word, every scheme, and singing along like a current in the sea. I thought we were strong, waves of emotions when we reach the top floor. In distress, save our souls lest we forget our songs. 1,000 faces, 1,000 places, 1,000 ways to die. Hide my shame, no more lies. Hate my name, no more rhymes. I don't know what you've been told, I don't know how to cope. They say you don't know what you have till it's gone, till it's gone.
1,000 faces, 1,000 places, 1,000 ways I isolate myself in spaces that I'm safe in. 1,000 opportunities have all been wasted for the blunts I'm facing. Try and stop the chill, 1,000 pills and pop the thrills. I've been so complacent, I look back and ain't nothing makes sense. I look forward, I ain't see a shit. If I don't look anyway, I ain't even gotta figure how to come to grips. I just need a bag, need a line for the drips. I just need a tab, need a shroom for the trip. Need a bomb for the rip, need a girl for the clip. Need a gun for the clip, bro. I just need anything that is gonna make it so that I ain't gotta think. Cause if I gotta face it, I'll be gone in a blink. I'll be sinking, and sinking, and sinking. Trying to live my days without thinking. All the drugs and wolves that wear sheepskin. Now I wear the world without blinking. But the pain inside is not shrinking. No, I just forget when I'm drinking. It's a masquerade when I ball. Now the mask is on, let that sink in. Wait up, I might fuck around and take a dose, I hope I don't wake up. Going out that way, you ain't gotta say much. Finally get a break from this persona that I play up. What the fuck is God? Ain't nobody gonna save us. Doesn't matter if you're nobody or you're famous. Fucking homie blaze up, we be on the way down, never on the way up. So I'm get fucked up now. Fuck it.
Listen, till it's gone. Listen. Know too much but not too many. Know no one but know everybody. Know a few but not necessary. Knowing less but feels too heavy. 1,000 faces, 1,000 places, 1,000 ways to die. Hide my shame, no more lies. Hate my name, no more rhymes. I don't know what you've been told, I don't know how to cope. They say you don't know what you have till it's gone, till it's gone. See with my eyes wide open, I can feel you testing me. What is born will surely die. Letting go and being free. They say the sky's the limit, but I'm here to break barriers. Running full speed and gracious with the hurdles. All these losers ain't got shit on me. Spitting fire and extinguish layers. Praying on my downfall, gotta keep moving. Lightning strikes, match spark fuses. Burn it all down, this message in a bottle. Soldiers and poets in the line of battle. Back to basics, you don't know. Testament, holiness, listening to ghosts. Sanctified, they consecrate. Canonize and you watch and wait. Bear the cross, fight him to the end. Fight him to the end till you get what's yours. Enemies closest, knives to the throat. Fight him to the end till you get what's yours. Back to basics, you don't know. Testament, holiness, listening to ghosts. Sanctified, they consecrate. Canonize and you watch and wait. Bear the cross, fight him to the end. Fight him to the end till you get what's yours. Enemies closest, knives to the throat. Fight him to the end till you get what's yours. Rome didn't fall in a day. All our secrets, who's to blame? Fight or flight, take no prisoners. COs watching, birds on perimeter. Horizon alert, something sinister. Training days, moving weight in the carrier. Sprint versus marathon took some patience. Knowledge is power and learning all these lessons. The search continues, I make them bleed. Justice in the quest, honor among thieves. Remnant triumph, the winner spoil. Reconnaissance, and rifles at the door. The angels sing, the trumpets sound. Time is ticking, no one's around. Prophets speak, people gather round. The battalion fights, turns to graveyards, battlegrounds, casualties. Fire burns and water speaks. Genocides, war machines. Earth is moved and air relieves. Back to basics, you don't know. Testament, holiness, listening to ghosts. Sanctified, they consecrate. Canonize and you watch and wait. Bear the cross, fight him to the end. Fight him to the end till you get what's yours. Enemies closest, knives to the throat. Fight him to the end till you get what's yours. Back to basics, you don't know. Testament, holiness, listening to ghosts. Sanctified, they consecrate. Canonize and you watch and wait. Bear the cross, fight him to the end. Fight him to the end till you get what's yours. Enemies closest, knives to the throat. Fight him to the end till you get what's yours. History repeats and we ignore why. Something's gotta change, don't understand the plot. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. System of a down, mass surveillance. Land of the free, we know it never was. Statue of Liberty, blinded from the jump. Borders and horrors, gunning for the top. Power to the people, no matter the cost. My depression sinks to the bottom and it's getting me. It's so large that it swallows me. The tallest mountains you can see, turning doubt into cash like the anthem to shining seas. Calling on my psyche, catastrophic until settling. Fighting mind over matter's central core tenet. Not everything is as it looks. Picture books and I can't distinguish truth and sword. All the time it took, giving up, trust no one. Pointed words from the fallen sons. Healing is the storm and I avoid all the medication. Therapy, visitation, fascination. All my life, mythos, codex, pages turn. Reading into zodiacs. Conscious, numb in the moment, lacking all sensations. People fall and they left me here. People fall and they disappeared. No one left and I know it's clear. I'm the one, I'm the shit. Take the reins, nothing to fear. Wave after wave, martyrs and snakes. Winds over losses and spirits. Break the killing joke till I beat my peers. They said pray, praise. I said stop, they sang hymns. I see flaws, they yell murder. I see cops, they don't know what it means to fly. They don't know why we cry. Living hearses till we drop. Crabs in a bucket, walking like a pimp. If you can't have it, where's the advance? Climbing all the ladders, blood, sweat drips. Ceiling shatters, Cirque du Soleil. Shen Yun make a buck and half skin in the game. Bay of pigs and blowing up your friends. Papers, please, cashing in. Y2K for decades, feeling senseless. A cloud in the fallout. Pleasantville, who's the villain? You got us fucked up, turn the news on. Election season is the purge on repeat. At home in the desert, then you shoot us in the streets. Son of a gun, catch me politic. Clear and present danger, Admiral James. Patriot Games, dollar in the dream, a slave to your sins. Son of a gun, catch me politic. Clear and present danger, Admiral James. Patriot Games, dollar in a dream, a slave to your sins. Money grabs and the counters full of stains. Blue face blues and the sirens motion feds. It's your call, stay put. Negotiating bets in the house. It's a killing and you have to invest. It's never enough and you wanna raise the risk. A life for a life and ethics for your money tree. Sell your soul for some bills and a stake for some Capitol Street. Independence, you have no shame. New world orders and the Constitution double speak. Famine to riches and state-sponsored coups. First world problems and everyone else pushed to the limit, fighting back cause we can't lose. Pretending that nothing matters, coming up short. 40 hours turn to numbness and we're entertained for sport. Second Sundays gather around the family tree. Big man, big stacks, we got what you need. No point of return, Black Fridays in the streets. Revolution won't be televised, newspaper, no tweets. Headlines got you loving the foxes and the wolves. Sharpening of teeth, knife talk, licking your wounds. If I sound preachy, then at least you paid attention. Dinner serving food for thought, reloading ammunition. Spread looks good if mass incarceration, displacement, red redlining generational precision. Fighting back to fuck the system, weeping through the landfall. We act like it doesn't bother, even if it stings. No more lies, no more hurt. Hellish landscape, swimming against tides in the rivers and the sea. Scrolling for a number in the comfort of our bedroom. Same shit, same day, same fucking nonsense. Death of the author, a split in your cranium. Life after death, and Biggie had a vision. What's your vision? I want to survive. Better than that, live and thrive. What's your mission? We're fighting back. Starting a new stock, lock, load, and make you bang. You lie to yourself and you just don't quit. You lie to yourself, but you just don't quit. You lie to yourself, you're a fucking hypocrite. You lie to yourself and you better know the rest. You lie to yourself and you just don't quit. You lie to yourself, but you just don't quit. You lie to yourself, you're a fucking hypocrite. You lie to yourself and you better know the rest. Larger and bigger than the fear of the unknown. I'm in love with my craft and everything it holds. Masters of the universe, exact with control. Awoken from my slumber and faced with countless threats. Rising from my coffin to the glory of my destiny. Better yet, 3 days, 3 earths, 3 kings, and a fever and a thirst for exacting my revenge. Claiming my birthright, given by supreme. Written in blood and death sees the light of day. Art imitates life, pulling all the threads. Power, country, heroes and villains. Loading up, geared up, AK-47s. Heartfelt embrace as the darkness envelops us. The hole in my chest. Soul leaving body, where to go when we're down? Who to save, leader or follower? Who's the coward, who's the bait? Say it ain't so, Simon says. Ring around the rosy and break some legs. Better late than never, add insult to injury. Letting out the terror that lives inside of me. Say it ain't so, Simon says. Ring around the rosy and break some legs. Better late than never, add insult to injury. Letting out the terror that lives inside of me. You lie to yourself and you just don't quit. You lie to yourself, but you just don't quit. You lie to yourself, you're a fucking hypocrite. You lie to yourself, and you better know the rest. You lie to yourself, and you just don't quit. You lie to yourself, but you just don't quit. You lie to yourself, you're a fucking hypocrite. You lie to yourself, and you better know the rest. A life worth living is a beautiful scene in the unrest, magnificent dreams. Take what you will and leave out all the rest. The human condition in a lifelong test. Every day's a fight and we can't do it alone. Found my own path and people and you need to find yours. The tyrant or betrayer, no one knows who they're messing with. Fire breath, drones, angel dust from the ashes. My side of the story, mic firm in the flesh. Contemplate existence and I'm not done yet. The ink of a scholar's worth 1,000 times more than the blood of a martyr and mother's weeping ghost. Like an odyssey, conveying what's inside my head. Pages upon pages of knowledge pouring out the pen. Fascinated by the news, horrified by camera shots. The steeper the climb, the more that we die inside. Channeling the worst of me, bittersweet. What have we left but destruction guaranteed? Nothing left to grow, a murder left to sow. Planet barren in the wasteland of a dream deferred. Eyes glazed, souls burnt. Hands up for a crowd that's also numb to it all. Shot in the dark is brighter to a victim's eye. A moment of truth or the end of the line.
Yeah, the roughest part of my life was definitely my teen years. I lived in my car, on my friends' couches, in the classroom, going through raging hormones, having to show up to school, a school that wasn't built for me. So when they call youth lost, I just respond. They're handling most struggles most adults couldn't even handle.
I have no fear, I'm done with peace. Follow the leader. Trust in the dreams you dreamt. Landing on the moon, tiptoe until I fall. The beginning of my journey, I was shooting for the stars. I was 4 with no alternates. I was 6, stand up rude again. I was 8, not thinking stable. I was 10, ostracized by others. Never thought I'd be the shit, but I gotta win. Power and sentiment beyond social relevance. I was 13 when I started to lose it. I was 14, family unraveled. I was 15, anger at its peak. I was 18, future was uncertain. 2 milestones, but the past divided. 4 years apart, living different dimensions. I was 19 when I kept it focused. I was 21, ghost in the city. I was 22, a great impression. I was 25, felt like Icarus, Great Depression. Pieces I held from the cuts over time, the wounds that I healed. I was 27, partially restored. I was 28, wanna burn it all. I was 29, when I step up, evolved. I turned 30, optimism and technicolor, excited for what's to come and dreading the flames. Loving all the art and begrudging the paint. Nihilism at bay, the finale of the show, a third of the way, and searching for more. End of the line or the promise of hope.